Hustle in my heart. Yo. We here. Trap Chronicles.
We trapping tonight. Shit. Fuck going on. Hold on. I hear somebody at the door, bro. Hold on. Somebody at the motherfucking door.
Man, we rehabilitated trappers and gangsters. We on something different, man.
Turn to business, man.
I've been here with
Mr. 100.
Mr. 100.
That's right.
Go ahead. Who you is?
You know who the hell I am? Shit. I'm Mr. 100.
I don't know you like that. Talk to me.
Yeah. You know, trapper back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We ain't play. Grinding all night, all day. You heard? Sun up, sun down.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Now
I'm doing it in a whole different light, whole different way, whole different manner.
Yeah, we're gonna get to all that. So what is your name, bro? You ain't
I just told you
name.
my name. My name is Mr. 100.
Mr. 100?
That's it.
Man,
no, I'm
talk to the people, please.
I'm Antonio, man. I'm Antonio. You know, that's who I am. Shit.
Yeah.
What else they want to know?
We gonna get into all that. So listen, this is this my fam, and this like a brother to me. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, so it's just crazy how everything just came together with me and this fool. You know what I'm saying? But tell them how you came up. We'll talk about that. Where you from?
Man, look, so we getting y'all the backstory. So
yeah, give me the backstory.
That's what y'all want.
That's what this is. This is Chronicles.
The backstory is I'm born and bred right here in you know, in the dirty side. We call this shit the Bird. You know what I'm saying?
Pine County.
You know, I grew up in the Childs Park area. You know, Childs Park got a dog. You know what time it is.
CPAD.
CPAD. You know, CPAD all day long. Shit.
I had an argument with a nigga, right? We was in the joint arguing with, I think it was with Dog Nut, man. About that CPAD. I was trying to tell the nigga, bro, it was Botley started that after dark shit, bro. The Botley Park after dark. And he no.
From the
basketball on Fridays.
Basketball, little Chucky Sundays.
The basketball on Fridays was Botley Park after dark. Was late night basketball inside the gym.
Inside the gym.
You know what I mean? And that's where I first heard the after dark. Then he was like, CP. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, you know, when you don't associate yourself with niggas cross town,
you think you did.
You think you done did something.
That nigga from that side though. Nigga grew up in motherfucking Law Park.
Well then shit.
Shit, that nigga know what it is.
Well, hey, it don't matter to me. It's CPAD to me.
When they tore down the projects, like everybody went, you know what I'm saying, all different sides of the city. When they tore down Laurel Park for the dome. Yeah.
Everybody spread out, man. But you know, that's where I'm from. I'm from over there in that area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Went to Bogey. Did my little thing out there. You know what I'm saying? Ran the rock a little bit.
Yeah, he played ball.
Touched that rock.
Nigga one of the best in the city, man.
Best to ever do it around this bit. You heard? But you know, I ain't no bragger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I'm a performer. You know what I'm saying? I just goddamn perform. I used to do that. You know, transition into the dope game after that.
Is that what you call it?
Transition after the football life. It's right into the streets, man. I ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It was, my biggest influence was dope dealers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know.
I say that all the time, too, because it's like, I never knew, like, what contracts, how much was contracts and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The craziest shit was, it was my partner them in the neighborhood, right? They was kin to Doc Gooden. The White Gooden. Famous pitcher. One of the best to ever do this shit. Rich motherfucker. And he used to come to the neighborhood to get them niggas, right? He used to pick them up. My partner, Juan and Marco and Hector. He used to pick them up. He got the same car at this time that all the dope boys driving. I don't know who the fuck he is, really, to tell the truth. Like, man, this they uncle or whatever he is to him. He their cousin, something. He comes and get them in a Beamer or a Benz with the body kit. The shit look the same, just like Jed them at the car wash down the street. Every nigga riding, you know, niggas parked on the corner. My uncle them, everybody got these kind of cars. So it's like,
he wasn't standing out.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing like to see him come, cause he coming in the hood.
Right.
He in the ghetto, Queensboro. He pulling up in the alley to get them. But they stayed in apartments that you had to pull in the alley to get in.
People don't know about the white man like that.
Yeah, but yeah, go ahead.
Some people know about the white.
Yeah,
but, you know,
I learned about him later on and later on. And
you know, when you coming up in these streets, you know what I'm saying, and you see these types of cars and these types of, you know, this type of money.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you definitely trying to gravitate towards that money, man. Especially at a young age, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, if you ain't got the right guidance, like, you know, most of us didn't have, you know, that's what we was, you know, prone to do. You know what I'm saying? And that came from lack of guidance, most of anything, you know. But, shit.
A lot of, yeah, cause we was get out the house. You ain't finna sit in here all day.
Yeah, we was forced outside.
You went outside, so
and then you had to see.
You seeing this shit.
Seeing everything.
You couldn't. In the house was a fucking punishment.
If anything.
Like, I don't want to sit in this bitch. I'm going to play the video game. Yeah, but we out of here.
But that's what I'm saying. Video games was, when they came out with an old basic ass Atari, right? Bitch wasn't even really on that too slick. People was like, that's all right.
We had Atari.
Atari was all right, but man, when that little basic ass little games they had on that shit, nobody want to really start that. Then they came out with a Nintendo. So you around, I was around what, 9, 10, 11 years old. Nintendo came out.
I was like 6. I had an middle, probably kindergarten. We got a Nintendo. So no, about 87.
When it came out?
I think 85? It came out like 85 or some shit.
Oh well,
I know I had one in kindergarten.
I was number 4 years old.
Yeah.
5 years old, man. Shoot. What I'm saying is,
niggas telling their age and shit, but yeah.
When I got one though, I was definitely inside more than I was outside. And that's crazy that I think about it now. Nintendo had me on that Tecmo Bowl a lot, double dribble and all that.
Yeah,
but shit,
we played.
But that's what I'm saying. I was in that at that age
of staying in the
house. I wasn't 13.
Yeah, I was
playing video games to the point of where I wanted to stay inside. You know, it was I was out there on that field or in the streets or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was a baller, but then I had all these homies and family members doing all this other stuff.
Shit.
So, you know, and then I was the youngest of the bunch. So I'm the youngest of the crew. So all my dogs 2 years older, 3, 4, 5, 6 years older than me. So it just put me in the element early. You know what I'm saying? Super early. And then my uncle smoking dope in the house.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this crazy shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's the weird one.
So I'm like, what the hell? But hey, you know,
what else you gonna do?
What else you gonna do, man?
What else you really gonna do? Like,
look, man, you just gotta hope that you turn out like like we did.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, boy.
Yeah, we slid through the cracks.
It's a bunch of left turns you can make, man, and not make it back down the right street.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about from using to get locked up forever or either fucking dead out this bitch. I done seen all three.
All three.
And, well, your ass gonna get one if you don't get your fucking mind right.
Yeah.
Most definitely. There's nobody, I tell niggas all the time, niggas who I know still in the street, like, you gotta at least get a job. You can't be out here 24 hours. Your ass going to jail. You cannot grind, trap, whatever, 24 hours.
No,
you can't be available for 24 hours. You going to fucking jail, bro.
Well, eventually you going to jail, but you know
Yeah.
people think they're invisible.
Yeah. I done seen the lowest of the low key go to jail, bro.
They think they're invisible.
You gotta get out the streets for a little while. You can't be out there all.
Yeah, you got to go pay
24
some
hours.
taxes too.
And you gotta pay them people.
Pay some taxes. You know, and when you get a job, that's what you're doing. You paying some taxes.
Yeah.
Along with whatever your little grind is.
At the same time. Cause I ain't.
But we ain't condoning it. We ain't on that no more.
Yeah, we ain't on that no more.
We ain't trying to tell you how to do it no more and all that. If you do it, you do it. You know, and you got to suffer the consequence behind it nowadays. You know, and you got to watch who you're doing it with. The biggest thing that, you know, got me away from that shit was talking ass, bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? You never know what bitch, what feelings a nigga
really got
or in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Until that pressure on
until that pressure applied. You know what I'm saying? And once I saw that, you know, brothers telling on cousins and brothers, aunties and mamas and you know what I'm saying? How you end up in here, cuz? Oh yeah, my cousin, man, my cousin. Oh yeah, how that happen? Oh yeah, my brother, man, my cousin.
Yeah, that shit. So, that's that
but,
shit.
You know, that kind of got me out of that particular, you know, field, because you know, I know how I am.
Yeah.
You know, and people don't know the other side of T Brown, because that's what I used to go by, T Brown.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? T Brown. So back in the day, you know, it was another side of me that people really don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? That you can keep so well protected. You know what I'm saying? Because you do this shit so well, and you just motherfucking so, you know, you just so
you mastered your craft.
Yeah, you just know how to, you know, do your thing and just do your thing.
Right.
So when you on that level, man, you don't gotta do a lot of talking, and you don't gotta be to this, to that. So, but at the end of the day, man, I just decided, you know, I want to get away from that life and do a different type of trapping. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it boiled down to for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I trap in another way now. You know, and it's still just as lucrative to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's without the headache.
And you ain't gotta look over your shoulder. You ain't gotta worry about them people.
I ain't gotta worry about them people at all.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's the thing, man.
Not like that, you know. But man, so what do you do today?
Nah, man. I own a barbershop. You know, most felons they go by barbershops when they get out the streets. They get in the barbershop game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I own a barbershop, in the process of looking for another property to start another one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got several different nonprofit boards that I'm on and affiliated with. Actually, just started another one.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we can't just skim over that. Like that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just throw that out there like that's nothing. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta elaborate on this shit. You gotta speak on it.
This a uneducated black man. Uneducated as far as no degree, you know, PhD, no MBA, no AA, none of that shit. It's all straight street knowledge along with applied training, workshops, education, leadership trainings, path to power trainings. I mean, you name it, man. I've been personal development. Yeah. Personal development, you know what I'm saying? That's been a big key for me is just trying to, you know, really just personal develop myself, me, to make me a better me so I can be better to everybody else. So that's been something that's been, you know, a big key in my life is personal development. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same here. You gotta. My personal development is more like with people. Like accountability is everything to me. You understand what I'm saying? So with myself, like I can't blame no one.
Right.
You know what I mean? For nothing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So that's why I'm at, and it's so hard for other people to understand that.
Yeah, cause what it is, man, you know, we apply the pressure to ourselves and not nobody else. I don't, the bottom line is, you know, people gonna have their own whatever.
Right.
Thoughts, actions, reaction, ways to do things. And one of the things that we got to realize is that's on them. They in control of that.
Right.
We ain't got no control over that. And when you can sit your ass down and realize that you have no control over somebody else, then you'll live a better life.
And I'm telling you, and it makes it, once you really have to get that, and you really have to understand that, you know what, they just chose themselves over me this time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody do something, cause we was talking about morality in business.
Right. Ethics
in business. Right. And you know,
there is none.
How it is none. And how we, you know, still try to implicate that and shit. Then a motherfucker do some shit that you would never fucking do. Man, I would never do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
to
right.
get up. And they'll do it without, don't even think about it.
No
and
hesitation.
See you the next day and be like, what up? And I'm like, nigga. And then you got, like you say, man, you know what? That's what he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's it's hard as fuck to get to that position where you like, man, they just chose themselves. They probably love me. They just love themselves more. You know what I'm saying? That be my answer to a lot of shit. I love you. I just love me more, man.
That's like, people feel like that's a slap in the face, but it ain't.
Yeah.
That's really just more so of me, you know, being transparent with myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no sense of lying to yourself. Don't lie to yourself because you'll lie to the next person so fast. So the thing is, you got to be real with yourself, man. If you know this situation or that shit ain't right for you, man, get the fuck on.
Yeah, and that even when you real with yourself, can't nobody make you feel no kind of way.
Oh, that's big. That's big. That's real big.
I mean,
the words that come out of a person's mouth can only hurt you if you allow that shit to hurt
right.
you. It can only affect you if you allow it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be reactionary. You can be proactive. You can just be, oh, well, okay. You let things be, man. You know what I'm saying? Because again, let them hang themselves.
Yeah.
People can hang themselves with their words.
Most definitely.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah, and you got to stand on it.
And if you stand on it,
that's one I'm at with in my life. When I say, hey man, my apology game so weak because if I said it,
I thought about it,
and then I'm like, my apology is gonna be, I'm sorry you feel like that. But
I'm sorry
this is what I meant what the fuck I said, but I'm sorry you took it in that way or it made you feel like that. But when I said it, motherfucker, trust me, I've already processed this shit.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And when I'm saying it 10 times out of 10, it's the truth, motherfucker. Bite your ass.
They don't want to hear that. They don't like that shit.
Find somebody to play with, man. Ain't nobody doing that no more. A nigga ain't no jitterbug, man. I'm not playing high school games with no grown-ups, man. I don't play with my kids, and I'm not finna play with nobody else. Like, accountability, man, it's just so crazy, man, that people be mad after you react to their fuck shit.
Bitch is delusional.
How the fuck? I just said this. How are you mad at me because I don't believe your lie? You live it going crazy because I don't believe this lie you're trying to force down my fucking throat.
But you got to believe it. You got to believe it.
The motherfucker would say the craziest shit to try to make it make sense.
You got to believe this shit.
I tell my kids, this how I know when y'all motherfuckers be lying. Because any story that doesn't make sense is a lie somewhere in it. There is no way this is gonna, no, that don't make sense. So go back and come back with another one.
With another one. Try again.
Yeah, but motherfuckers will sit there and drill it. Yo, no, this is it. Man, I swear to God, man, on my kids. You know how many times I swore on my kids and been lying like a motherfucker? Anyway.
I don't even do it. I don't even do it. I ain't don't do it, and I don't go. I'm just saying, I let a bitch just talk their way right on out the door. I mean, I'm trying to leave anyway, majority of the time. I got other shit to do than listen to this bullshit.
This bullshit.
I'm gone.
Get off my line, man, with this
line.
shit.
So,
please.
I mean, people can try it, but with me, I'm a whole different animal, man. I ain't putting up with the bullshit.
At all.
At fucking all, dog.
And now, guess what, though? Guess what, though? Like, you're wrong.
You're
wrong.
I don't give a fuck.
You're wrong, though, because you don't.
I don't give a fuck.
You ain't going back and forth with nobody. You're wrong.
I don't give a fuck. And you know what? I will get out your hair.
Just like that. Man, I'm out your way,
hair,
man.
I'm out your way, man.
I ain't even gonna ask you no shit, right? I'm not even finna set myself up to feel any kind of way because I know you're gonna lie. I just leave it.
I don't even care about it.
And leave it, just let you go on about your little business.
I don't even care about the lies. I don't even care. That's what I'm saying. I don't even think about it. I don't care about it. You know, because at the end of the day, man, you know, if you want what you want when you want it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care about shit. I mean, I definitely ain't gonna listen to the bullshit. So if I ain't listening to the bullshit, then you waste your motherfucking breath.
Listen, a motherfucker would come to you with the lie. How am I not gonna listen when I don't even know what you just come in the door, sit down, and lie? I didn't even ask. You just volunteering lies. You just come in this bitch, we chopping it up, talking shit, and you just sprue out whatever the word is, a lie. A story. A whole story.
People good at that shit.
Know what the word story mean? I learned that from this food. The word story means lie. Damn. You didn't know that, huh?
Storyteller.
Storyteller is a liar.
It's a liar.
Damn. You remember back in the day when I learned that, I was like, damn, my grandma used to always say, quit telling that story.
Quit telling that story, bro.
Fuck. And that's what the fucking word means.
It's a lie.
Damn.
That's
or
right.
telling that tale. The word tale means fucking lie.
All day. All day. Look it up.
And we done got away from all that. You know, we was raised by older people, so we know all the old terminologies, but now it's like it's just getting less and less. Now that shit gone. I ain't never heard a motherfucker say you telling a story.
Grandma whoop your ass for telling stories.
Oh yeah.
Whoop your ass.
Yeah. Quit telling that story.
I'm telling you. Well, whoop the hell out you.
Yeah, that's what it was. But now, what you got going on, man? Outside of when you said all your organizations, you the motherfucking head, you the president. Go ahead. What you the president of?
I'm the president of 13th Street Heights Neighborhood Association.
And how far that? What is that? What is that?
So what that is that consists of 16th Street to Martin Luther King, from 18th Avenue to 11th Avenue South. And what that means is that I'm over the neighborhood association, and we're trying to help revitalize all of the old shit they had going on in the neighborhood. So basically, you know, now I'm gonna come in and try to do my part and go ahead and change this shit up a little bit. Yeah. It basically, man, they just needed some young blood in there. You know what I'm saying? To come in and filter out this old ass.
You know what I mean?
Old ass ways of thinking and ways of looking at, you know, change. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's just been a.
So how you became that? How did you become that? What do you have to do to become the president of the neighborhood association? Because every neighborhood, okay, when you ride through the city and you see a sign that says such and such, Just you don't even know we already call neighborhoods, but when you see that sign on the side of the road, it might be a little, nice. That's the neighborhood. Some on nice, some on fucked up. That's the neighborhood. There is somebody in that neighborhood who is the head, who is the president of the association. But it's been so far in between and so few in between, or whatever how that go. Nobody knows about this shit. So your neighborhood, it might be somebody great grandmother who been in the neighborhood for 50 years, who's the president, who became the president 50 years ago and hasn't tapped in with these people in 50 years.
That's right.
And there is also funding for these fucking neighborhoods.
That's right. And one of the most powerful things that we as a community can understand is that joining your neighborhood association gives you power. You have a lot of power with these neighborhood associations. We make big moves with the city. We meet with the city on a regular basis. It's just a nice tool to connect with people that's doing stuff in the community. Also, again, like Bo was saying, these organizations, man, these neighborhood associations be around and you'll never know about them. Why is that? Because nobody is really putting the information out there for y'all to know about these. Mm-hmm. And again, these they're so old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're so old that they're not up to technology. They're not into the technology. These older people, they're not, you know what I'm saying? They're not really down with that. You know what I'm saying? So, and they're not really down with going anywhere right now because you got this COVID.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's one of the problems that we having with that particular aspect of why people don't really know about the neighborhood association. So, we just need more people to come out to our neighborhood associations, meetings, find out what neighborhood association you're in. Mm-hmm. That's what you need to do first. Find out what neighborhood association you're in so that you can actually, see what you can do, because you can, they need your help. So again, we talk about redlining. We talk about, which is the property, right? Mm-hmm. How the properties are valued in our communities. Right. We talk about things like that when you come to the neighborhood association. Why are we not getting the funding that we need for our neighborhood?
Why our neighborhood look like trash? There's trash everywhere, and it's funding, man.
Because again, we don't know. Telling you. So we have to really look into joining your neighborhood association, being a part of that neighborhood association, going in, having your voice heard, coming to the neighborhood association meetings, and being a part of that. And once you do that, we can actually take on some bigger projects and bigger things to take to the city to try to get done and fix.
Yeah,
but it's a lot that needs to be done.
With that being said, right? What? Oh no, you gotta have what's the kicker to be able to be even? The kicker is you have to have. In the neighborhood, you gotta be a
homeowner.
You gotta be a homeowner in that neighborhood.
You gotta be a homeowner in your neighborhood association if you want to be on the board or stuff like that.
Yes.
But yeah, so I'm a homeowner in my neighborhood. Been a homeowner for 9 years. So
you did.
I just been looking around and just waiting on my time. So and it has presented itself. So that's what time it is. Yeah. I just got done, building a house. Well, not building, but remodeling my house, adding square footage, all that. About to get ready to sell it. That's in the plans. But other than that, man, I'm just, working every day, and that's what it is.
So we be in me sitting in a barbershop with and I've seen your location, Central, 2325 Central Avenue.
Right.
St. Petersburg, Florida. Hold on, Jake. And you have all different ethnic groups, ethnicities.
Oh yeah, my shop is very diverse.
Diverse coming into this shop, man.
Tell them what you done seen in there, man.
This one I'm finna tell you. So, not only just that, just the people who are coming in to this motherfucking barbershop. I don't care what you got going on. Like, I've met the head of all this construction that's going on in St. Pete. All these high rises, they end up, I don't know how the fuck they end up in the barbershop, but they end up in the damn barbershop. Race car drivers, baseball players, hockey players, city officials. What's the name just came in the other day?
Yeah, Russo.
Tried like he ain't know who I was. But yeah, Russo was. They just come and listen. And what was who was the head? What is the head of HUD? The white older guy. Who is he?
You talking about? It's a lot of people, man. I can't
think of his name, but he came to you. I think he was the head of HUD. He the head of one of these goddamn organizations in the city. I think it was HUD. I don't know, but he's the head motherfucker. He came in here and he said, "Tonio, what do I need to do for the community? What do I need to do to do this to help? What do I need to do? Is this right? Is that right? Or do I need to do this? Do I need to?" I'm sitting back looking like, what the fuck? This shit changed my life. My whole life been changed these last, 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years.
5 years in that bitch, man. Just seeing, man, I have changed, man. My shit so different now. I'm so diverse even more because meeting these people and getting these numbers and the information is nothing. Just like we sit in the barbershop and talk about sports, these motherfuckers talking about business.
We don't do that in my barbershop.
Real shit.
We ain't talking about that in my barbershop. I don't even barely have TVs on.
Man, real shit going on in here, man. So if you see me done went another yeah, that's where it come from. Trust me.
We definitely not talking about sports in my shop too often.
Shit getting done, man.
We trying to change the world in this bitch.
Shit getting done, and it's people like the popularity shit. That's what, I done seen people come in here who don't understand, right? Dudes come in here trying to get a seat, trying to get a chair in the barbershop. Tonio runs it down. Hey, this is what we do. We do this for the community. So to be in here, you got to do this, put so many hours into this and that. And tell a nigga a number cheaper than any seat in the fucking city. I'm going to let you get your money right. Yeah, I'm gonna run it for like this for a couple months, bro. Just give me this. Then you get your clout together, it gonna go to this. Motherfucker gonna come back. The opportunity of a lifetime. You're not, and guess what? They not charging this. You go to your other, you can't. The people coming in there don't have it. To pay what this boy talking about. You got all this shit going on, and I dare you to come sit in here and see what a bitch paying $50 a cut, nigga. You ain't doing that. On the cool, yeah. Bitch coming in there and tip.
And tip.
You ain't getting that.
Listen, man, the shop. Listen, man, you come into my shop, man, you gonna get free game.
Man.
And we gonna try to help you build. We're going to try to help you grow. I'm going to try to help you with anything I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So and again, man, that's just one of my, one of the things that I take pride in, you know what I'm saying? Trying to help as many brothers as I can, many men as I can, and children. It don't even matter, man.
Yeah, you got the book club. Go talk about the book club.
Man. You know what I'm saying? I got the barbershop book club,
You know how many doors have been open? Man, I done seen so many doors open behind what this boy got going on, what this man got going on. Just the book club alone has just, man, this shit on the news. This shit a newspaper. This nigga got all kind of people coming up here, want to give money, want to do. I was sitting there, you know, I be in the cut like, man, I don't want your money. You turning money down, like, man, it ain't, we ain't doing it for that. This shit is for, we trying to get the community together, man. These little niggas can't read.
That's right.
You think a nigga did this shit on some funny shit? No, bitch. They can't read the statistics is telling us.
You going from if you can't read by 3rd grade, man, you going to prison.
Man.
And I'm sure that a lot of parents have struggled with reading too. Mm-hmm. So that's why they don't really push it on their
kid, because they can't sit there with them and fucking read teach them.
Right. So it's kind of hard for them, you know what I'm saying? But that's why, you know, I kind of like started this in 2016, you know what I'm saying, where they can come in, they can read to me, and we're going to read together, and we're going to make it fun, and, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to try to encourage you. You know, again, man, that's the thing that make it so fulfilling for me.
I hate to talk about the negative, though.
Seeing it.
I hate to talk about it. I hate to talk about the negative. It's people who actually have something bad to say about that shit.
Yeah. What do we do about that? Say fuck them.
Bro, hey, I'm so fucking bad.
I love y'all, baby, but I gotta make a run. We'll try
man,
Chronicles. We're gonna go on. How about this? We're gonna go on a little break real quick, cause
oh yeah,
let's go on a little break.
All right.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio.
Look. That shit louder than a motherfucker. Yeah, man, my brother had the hard ass, man. People got shit to do. It's all good. Thanks for coming through, man. Hey, if y'all interested, man, in the Barbershop Book Club, it's 2325 Central Avenue. You come in, you get it's mostly boys because it's a barbershop, but you can bring your daughter up and we have books for her as well. Tablets, it's all kind of stuff that comes out of it. And also you know, we might start free haircut with a book or some shit like that. Did it before, but I don't know. But yeah, all that was said, and I ain't want to talk about the negative, but people really had something bad to say about he was having, you know, the kid to read the book for a free haircut. It's more money for you, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But we gonna move on, man. This track Chronicles, man. Lil Bo, I'm your host. And I had this week was the week of Kurt Franklin. Kurt Franklin's son had done goddamn recorded the nigga cussing him the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And they had a cancel Kurt campaign. It's still going. And I said my little 2 cents, man, on my Facebook, man. My name on Facebook is Bo Collier. And it was a lot of people going back and forth, and everybody kept saying, everybody's answer was, he's human. He human. Ain't nobody perfect. All that pussy ass shit. In my opinion, as far as life, right, with me, you will never hear me say I'm not perfect. That'll never come out my mouth because I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Have I made bad decisions? Yes. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make mistakes. A mistake is something you can't control. If I make a bad decision, that's not a mistake. I did that. You understand what I'm saying? If I'm walking and I fuck around and step on your toe or your foot, not intentionally, that's a mistake. But if I see your foot and I try to step on your big toe and end up on your little toe and I say it's a mistake, like, that's not a mistake. I made a choice. You didn't make a decision, you made a choice. So with that being said, with him saying all that shit to his son, I immediately felt some kind of way because it's like, these are the people who have a following. And the thing is, with most people, we want people who we supposed to hold in higher regard to be like us. Like, you always hear, oh, they real. Somebody who's a celebrity or who's supposed to be, you know, this person. Like, even with Barack, when he mentioned Lil Wayne, everybody felt like, oh, okay, he one of us. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a good representation. Saying like you Lil Wayne or all, that's not a good representation of us. No disrespect to Wayne or nobody who live that lifestyle like that. But that is nobody to be shouting at. You know what I'm saying? Not if you in that position, in my opinion. So I say this. This man is, first of all, his son is 33 years old. I listened to his apology the other day. I think it was last night I listened to it, and he was saying that his son is mentally ill. They've been getting treatment and shit for 30 years for him, you know what I'm saying? And he's off and on. I guess he bipolar or whatever. So, knowing this, there is no way I'm letting anybody who is in that state of mind get me out of character. Like, you cannot, when I know you're fucked up, you can't bait me. Man, you crazy as fuck. And you're on a phone. I can see if you face to face, that's a different thing. We're on the phone. I'm gonna hang up. Block your number. The fuck? This is a person who, in my opinion, you live, eat, sleep, and you got rich off gospel, off the word. You even now, they don't even call it preaching no more. This how crooked these motherfuckers is. They don't even call it preachers. They don't call themselves preachers. You got TD Jakes. He's not a preacher anymore. These guys you see they don't read out the Bible. Y'all gotta pay attention to these niggas. They be up there just saying some more inspirational shit. You know what I'm saying? And that y'all be sharing and all this shit. These people don't believe in this word y'all believe in. And I said that because Jesus said it's impossible for a rich man to get to heaven. These are Jesus' words. A nigga y'all following supposed to be. He said it's impossible for a rich man to get into heaven. TD Jakes is rich as fuck. Kurt Franklin is rich as fuck. This is why I'm telling you they don't believe in this shit. That's why his son was doing that. To show y'all the truth. But since y'all want people to be like y'all so bad, it's like, okay, yeah, these kids do get disrespectful. How can a man who supposed to be that much closer to God talk like me? A street nigga. How is your vocabulary? This nigga sounded just like me. How? How? How do that don't even make sense? How can you still feel like that? And you supposed to be, we all human, whatever. What the fuck does that mean? What does we're human mean? I get to do what the fuck I want to do with no repercussion. If he didn't think he was wrong, he wouldn't have said shit. He would have been like, yeah, take it how you want to take it. I ain't explaining shit. Fuck you. Like I would have did. But guess what? I'm not supposed to be this man of God. He said all that because of who he's supposed to be. It's people that hold him in high regard. He sits on a platform and even preach. They don't call it preaching no more. I got away from that. They just say inspirational shit. I say it make you feel good in your suffering. It's like going to church on Sunday. You might be having a bad week. You go to church on Sunday, you leave, you feeling high. And that's the game. You know what I mean? In my opinion. I study the Bible. I know it front to back. Anybody got an issue, come see me. I do it every Sunday, church in these streets. Hit me on Facebook. I drop jewels. I drop shit in the Bible you never heard that they're never going to tell you. Where Jesus said it's impossible for a rich man to get into heaven. They ain't never going to tell you no shit like that. And we chasing this money. We chasing the rich. We chasing to be these people. And then a motherfucker do this shit. That's why I felt like that's why I was like cancel Kirk Franklin. That shit is poison. His son ain't do that for no reason. And we be so in love with us and how we are. We are happy that he's like us. There's no way you're gonna follow. I put up the cussing pastor. Everybody had something bad to say. Or it was kind of funny. There is no way you're gonna go to his church. You ain't finna sit up and you gonna listen to him to get a laugh. You're not gonna follow the cussing pastor. Right? So how the fuck do you even get to be this person anytime? It gotta make sense. It don't make sense. Stop making excuses for people, man. It is what it is. So, with that being said, this track Chronicles. Shout outs to Fly Guys clothing stores on Fifth, and the actual address is 3125 Fifth Avenue North. Go up in there. They got True Religion for kids. They got Never Broke Again. All the urban apparel, but they have kids clothes as well. So y'all going out buying all this shit for yourself. They have True Religion for kids in the neighborhood. Go grab that shit. Tell them both sent you. It ain't gonna get you no love, but just tell them I sent you in that. But damn, it was something else I wanted to tell y'all. I forgot. But anyway, we gotta take. Man, this track Chronicles, man. I'm your host, man, Lil Bo, man. Till the next time.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio. Home of your throwback jams.
In my blood, can't work no 9 to 5. Can't work no 9 to 5. I got trap in my blood, can't work no